live stream Friday the 3rd of October 2025, and it is coming up to 20 past 1. So just a couple of updates basically for this live stream. So I have started uploading the Churnet Valley Railway videos. Okay, so I did 144 video clips because I've offloaded them and put some of them on social media. So there's 144 video clips, right? Well, so far I've put 48 on. So there's another 96 left. So I'll be doing another 48 tomorrow, as in later on today, Friday, and then the next load on Saturday. And I've still got loads of cruise videos, absolutely loads of cruise videos. But the channel is doing very well. The views are going up. It's now 26,400 views gained in the last week. So since coming back from the cruise, that's what's gone up. So the views are over 853,000 views. So I'm literally just under 148,000 views off 1 million views. That's how far up I've gone. So I'm less than 148,000 views off 1 million views. Whether I get there by the end of this year, I do not know. That remains to be seen, because of course I have to keep putting blogs on and videos to be able to get the interest. Well, like I've said in other videos and in a previous stream, I've still got absolutely stacks and stacks of cruise videos to put on the channel yet. So you're looking at another week to 10 days, maybe longer, to be able to get all those videos put on, which will include the next 2 days to be able to put the rest of the Churnet Valley ones on. So I know the views will go up. There are still videos not watched, so take your time, don't rush it. Again, I'm going to give another shout out to Liv, who does a cleaning business, and I've noticed that her page is generating interest. So I will put her link in the description of this video yet again. I will continue to give a shout out to support her and her cleaning business in the sense of promoting it, so that basically she and whoever she works with a cleaning business can generate the interest to you guys out there, and also those that live locally in Staffordshire or Derbyshire that may want to clean some form of cleaning. Then by all means contact the Clean Slate experts, who have got a Facebook page, and again I will put the link in the description so that you can go and check out their website, and there's pictures on their page as well, so take a look at the results of their cleaning. They obviously take great pride in their work, so please give them a try, because I do see people put on social media, can you recommend some deep cleaners or some cleaners of our homes? Well, go and check out Clean Slate. They are very good, looking at the pictures, so give them a try. Hello to you, Jodie Alcock. Nice to see you on the channel. Please subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Let me know where you're from as well. I love meeting new people. So again, give us a shout out, promote my channel as well. So I will definitely put Clean Slate Experts Deep Cleaners on my page underneath the link. So if you're on Facebook, then you can check out that page and go and see what they do. And they've got a mobile number, I think, and of course there's an email address if not, or you can just privately message them on social media. But again, give them a try if you want to recommend any cleaners. So moving away from that now, so I've given them a shout out just to help out. So I hope you appreciate that if you're watching, which I'm sure you will be at some point, or maybe watching my other videos. But I will continue to shout out on the channel for anybody that wants a shout out, including Liv for a business company, and again, anybody else that needs help in promoting their business too. Just give us a message or a comment in the comment section, and I will mention you on the channel like I've just done there, and basically help you out in any way I can. Because that is the idea of this channel, not just to give advice on travel, but I will help anybody out that needs any advice on anything. But primarily my channel is dealing with travelling, cruising and sightseeing, hence why I've called the channel the title that it's got. I don't see the point in changing the name, because that really defeats the object of what my channel's about. But yes, hello Jodie Alcock. Hello to you, the boys 007. I take it you must be fans of James Bond for having names like that. But cool name, no problem there. But yes, thank you Jodie, and thank you the boys 007 as well for liking my page. and commenting. I don't know who Barbie is, but the Spartan Warrior, I have no idea who Barbie is. I'm presuming that's a doll you're referring to. I have no idea, but I'm not Barbie at all, so I don't know where the heck that's come from. I'll tell you what, there's some really funny comments and messages that come up on here. But anyway, so as I've said, the Churnet Valley Railway series, I'm still uploading the videos. And of course the cruise as well that I did last week, when I got back from the cruise last week. I can't believe it's been over a week already since I've been home from that. And it's a memorable occasion because it was my mum and dad's gold medal anniversary, and they loved their anniversary present, which was the picture that Evie had done for me. So that's Mandy from work, her daughter Evie, who's autistic. Again, she's got a social media page, Art of Evie May Mitchell. Check out her work as well. So, you know, hello to you, Tierney Cromwell. Nice to see you on here. Must have a dragon. Not personally, it might be quite fiery. But please subscribe to my channel, all of you guys and gals out there that are watching at CarlSmith25. Because there are lots more videos coming up in the coming weeks. Not only the cruise videos, which I'm going to continue to put on, but also the Churnet Valley ones, which I'll do as well. So hello to you, Tierney Cromwell. Thank you for the hearts. I do appreciate the support, I really do. And I'm sure you guys and girls are going to be joyous when I do eventually get to 1 million views, which, as I've said before you came on here, I'm less than 148,000 views off 1 million. And I think I deserve to get there because I've had the channel over 1.5 years now. And boy, it is a lot of work running a channel. It really is a lot of work. Because I have to think of places to go. I know I tend to go to a lot of places I've been to quite a few times, but again, I have to try and think of places to visit that I haven't been to for a long time or not been to at all, ever. So there are places I would like to go. I really appreciate that, Tierney. That is so lovely of you. Thank you so much. You can follow my social media platforms as well. I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram. The links are on my YouTube. Please check them out. Please follow me. Please leave me a comment or a message. I love meeting new people. I don't mind speaking to people on here who want to be in touch. Hello to you, Jaylene, as well. Nice to see you on the channel. And I really appreciate that, you, Tierney. That was really lovely. Thank you so much. But I will definitely do a live stream when I do get to 1 million views. But of course, I'll do a video as well, and I'll put it on the title. But yes, series planned for the rest of this year. Most likely will return to Peak Wildlife Park, but I'm toying with the idea of going back to the Who Zoo because I haven't been there since March when I tried to do the capybara experience. I would like to go back to the Who Zoo because they've had a few new animals since I last went, and it's been over 7 months since I've been, so that'll be a different series again. I mean, I've been to the Who Zoo at least 3 times, but I do like going because Cinnamon's there, the famous capybara that got out a year ago, made world news. The book's been published about it. There's merchandise you can buy. You can do a capybara experience, which I tried to do, but they didn't interact. And of course, they've got a animation made about the story as well, Cinnamon's Big Adventure. So again, go and visit the Who Zoo in Shropshire. It's near Telford. It's literally in Telford just about. If you're in Shropshire or if you're in Wales, you can just nip over to Telford and go and pay a visit to the Who Zoo and Dinosaur World. It's really worth going to. There's lots of lovely animals there. And of course, the capybaras, which are the world's largest rodent as well, related to the guinea pigs and the chinchillas. I mean, they have a nickname, guinea pigs, because they are literally big guinea pigs. And a lot of people in America do have them as pets. And it's not illegal to have them as pets in the UK. You just have to have plenty of land and a license, I believe, a special license. But I think you can have them as pets because I did ask one of the keepers at the Who Zoo if you can have them as pets, and they said, well, there's no law to say you can't. You just have to have lots of land, and also they get very big because they can weigh up to 20 to 24 kilos. So that is a very big animal. But they are lovely creatures. They love being petted by humans. And they love rolling about in mud and in water as well, because they generally go under the water to avoid predators. Well, I'd love one as well, Tierney, actually. I'd love one, but I don't have the land for it. Maybe one day, if I live somewhere where there's loads of land, I'd be like, you know what, I'll have a capybara. But it will cost a lot of money to obviously keep them as pets because they have to be fed quite a lot of food. well, don't be upset about it, because I'm sure you could have one day, or just go and do a capybara experience at a zoo. Yeah, go and pay a visit to the Who Zoo in Telford. They've also got them at Chester Zoo, and of course they've got them at Dudley Zoo and Castle as well. When I went there a few weeks ago, before I went on the cruise, they got capybaras there. So again, there's plenty of places I've been to, but there are places I've not been to for a long time, including Blackpool, which I've not been to for a decade, because I don't believe I've been up there since my grandma passed away in 2015. Because again, I had a lot of memories in Blackpool when my nan was alive, and I've not been since she's been dead. So again, I probably would go back up there, but I'm generally more into going abroad, because obviously you get the sun, you get the nice weather, don't you? There's lots of places abroad I've not been to, but I will be travelling over to Benidorm most likely during November, because, thank you so much, I really appreciate that, Tierney. It has been 10 years, yeah, since she passed away. This January just gone. So she would have been 92 now. She was 82 when she passed away. She had bone cancer. Not nice at all. So it wasn't nice. But anyway. But yeah, I'll be heading over to Benidorm in November, simply because this month, in fact, a week on Sunday, what's going to be happening? But the EU airports are going to be introducing a new entry-exit system for people that are not in the EU, which includes the UK, because of the Brexit situation that took place a few years ago. So now rules are going to change when it comes to going abroad. Obviously, you can still travel abroad, but the difference will be that when you get to your airport abroad, whether you land in Spain or Portugal or Greece or Croatia or Italy or the Canaries or the Balearic Islands, you will not get your passport stamped like you do at the moment. So what will happen is you will obviously go off the plane, you'll enter the airport building to go to where it says passport control and your luggage collection area, but you'll obviously go to the passport control, but instead of giving your passport to the guard to be stamped, you will enter a booth where you will have your fingerprint and photograph taken. The guard will probably swipe your passport, but he won't get a stamp and stamp it. The same thing will happen when you leave the country to go home as well. And of course, the 90-day rule still applies as well. So bear that in mind. You do not exceed your 90 days if you travel quite often. But you will be asked additional questions at the border, such as perhaps things like, how long are you staying in the country? Where are you staying? Have you got proof of your accommodation, whether it's a hotel, an apartment, a caravan, or whatever? And also, have you got enough money for the duration of your stay? And are you travelling there for leisure, holiday, or business purposes? So they will ask you questions like that at the border. So be prepared to be in a queue a bit longer. Again, Brits are not very good at showing patience in queues. But at the end of the day, that's going to have to happen because of the situation that's going to change on the 12th of October, which is a week on Sunday. So I'm thinking, well, if I go to Benidorm next month, November, I'm obviously going to land into Alicante, which is the airport that's closest. It's only 45, 50-minute drive from Benidorm. That's the airport I will land into, and that's where I'll be able to say, right, I've now got to go through this new entry-exit system. Let's see how it works. Once I've experienced it, I will do a video on the channel, like a live stream like this when I'm in the hotel room, or I'll do a normal video. But I will definitely do a live stream and a normal video. I'll make sure I do a couple of videos just to say, right, guys and girls, this is an important video. Please listen to it. I'm now going to explain how the entry-exit system works because I've just experienced it at Alicante. And I will do a video as well when I go home because I will have to go back through the airport through the same procedure to get the plane to go home. So I will do another video again. So at least you'll have plenty of video footage and information from me, and I will also include the links as well, the government links, entry-exit system link, so you can go on there and read it for yourself. But you're better to hear it from someone that actually goes through it. And I'm sure other YouTubers out there that do travel blogs like me will do a similar video when they travel abroad from the 12th of October, and I'm sure it will be put on the Facebook groups as well, because I follow practically all of them on social media, Jet2, TUI, all the cruises, Marella Discovery 1 and 2, Explorer 1 and 2, the Voyager. I follow all the Marella cruise ship pages. So again, people might be putting things on there. I know there might be different rules when it comes to cruises, because you're generally not staying in a country more than a day. So again, I don't think your passport will get stamped anyway with that, which it won't. And you probably won't have to go through the fingerprint procedure either if you are going to a different port. So again, you'll have to just find that out when it happens, but it's generally for land holidays. But I will do a video on it, so don't worry about it. How many countries have I been to? Right, where do I start with that, Tierney? I would say more than 20. I would say around 20 countries, because I've been to Croatia 13 times, so that counts as one. I've been to Montenegro several times. I've been to Bosnia. I've been to Slovenia. I've been to Italy. I've been to Monaco. I've been to France. I've been to Portugal. I've been to Gibraltar. I've been to Tenerife. I've been to Germany. I've been to Prague, which is Czech Republic. I've been to Belgium. I've been to Luxembourg. I've been to Holland. I've been to Germany, yes. I've been to Cyprus. I've been to Egypt. I've been to Israel. I've been to Turkey. I've been to Greece, the Greek islands. So that's quite a lot, isn't it? That's not even half of Europe. That is not half of Europe. There's loads of places I still haven't been to. And of course, I've been to Beirut, which is Lebanon. And I've been to Egypt, yes, I've been to Israel. So, yep, I've probably covered about 20 or so countries there in that list. Dream job, you love travelling. Well, definitely subscribe to my channel, Tierney. Drop me a message on social media as well, because I'm sure I can give you plenty of advice on things to do with travel, cruising as well. So I'm really glad that you are on here. And I don't know what your profile picture is, but it looks like it's a picture of you holding a phone. Well, I use my phone for my videos, in case people are wondering how I do my videos. I'm not on a selfie stick at the moment, but I have got one, which becomes a tripod, and I used it yesterday on the Churnet Valley Railway, because that was the last time they were running the trains, because the season over there has now ended. So the trains don't run on Wednesdays now until next spring, but they do open on special events, which will be on, usually they run the trains on weekends. They weren't running the locomotive, which quite a few people were gutted about, especially a couple that were sat opposite me on the train. The first journey, they travelled all the way from Suffolk, Ipswich, to go on the train, thinking, oh, we're going to get the locomotive. And what was it? A diesel engine. And they were a bit gutted. In fact, they did see the locomotive because it was parked at Cheddleton Station, but it wasn't the train they expected to be on. They expected to be on the locomotive, not the diesel one. So quite a few people were gutted. I mean, even I was, to be honest. But even so, it was still a fantastic journey. I still enjoyed it. Didn't put me off going. It was 20 quid, booked it online. And it's brilliant because you get an all-day Rover ticket, which basically means you can get the 10:30 and 1:30 trains when they run, which include on Saturdays and Sundays, at the moment anyway. But check the website, churnetvalleyrailway.co.uk. I will put the link in the description of this video, along with Liv's page that I've mentioned earlier. So all the links will get put in the description, including the entry-exit system page as well, so that you can read that up as well, just in case you've missed anything I've said, which I'm sure you won't have, but you can leave me comments on here. But again, follow my social medias, please, which is on Facebook and on Instagram. You can find them on my YouTube page if you go onto my channel and under the subscribe, wonder where it says @CallSmith25, which is where you subscribe. Underneath there, it's got my social medias, so you can go on them and request me or message me and ask anything you like on travelling, cruising, sightseeing, places that you might want me to visit. Again, drop me a recommendation, leave me a comment on here in the chat or in the chat under the video when I upload it publicly, because at the moment it's set to private, but it will be made public when I've done it. So please check out my page. I look forward to all the support I'm going to be getting in the coming weeks. There's lots of videos to come yet. As I've said, I'll be going over to Benidorm during November for a couple of days while I'm off work, and it's especially so I can go through this entry-exit system, see how that's going to work, but also to go and visit Guadalest and the waterfalls of Algar, which were featured in the Benidorm series. The waterfalls were not Guadalest, but I've been before, but I've not done a YouTube series on it. And I generally like to go to the old town of Benidorm anyway. It's more quieter than the rowdy British Levante side. Not that I don't go down there, because obviously places that were featured in the series are down there. and Mateo's bars down there that's owned by Darren, who wrote the show. And I met Darren Litton a couple of years ago, along with Chrissy Rock as well, and Sean Foster Connolly, who still sings in the Morgan's Tavern, which is Neptune's from the series. He still sings in there, and I stayed in the hotel that was used, the pool area, the Sol Pelicanos. I know the Macmaster likes going to Benidorm, that's Lee Davey. Go on his channel as well. Check out his blogs at the Macmaster on YouTube. He's got a lot of subscribers, over 230,000+ subscribers. But I'm pushing 1,400 subscribers. So please hit the subscribe button at CarlSmith25, and please make a comment on my videos. But yes, I can't really add any more to what I've already said, really. But I do appreciate all of your support on here. Thank you, Tierney, for your lovely comments as well. I really appreciate that. I love making new friends. I love meeting new people. And if you see me out and about videoing abroad, or if you're in Benidorm and you see me videoing or doing a live stream, say hello on the channel. I know ones did when I went in June. I was doing a live stream near the Sol Pelicanos, and a girl shouted from the bedroom window at the top, and also 2 other girls were saying, "Are you doing YouTube?" And I was like, "Yeah." And they were like, "Woo, we're on the internet." And they were really chuffed to be on it. And then another bloke spoke to me as well, and he was staying at the Pelicanos. And I just said, "Well, I've stayed here because they filmed the series." So, you know, people do notice the channel. I know they do. Ones on my social media watch it. Friends and family watch it. Colleagues at work watch my channel. Peak Wildlife Park staff members watch it. The Who's staff members watch my channel. Ones in Croatia watch my channel, including Vesna at the Hotel Vis. Hope you're doing okay, Vesna, if you're out there watching the channel later on, or this video. But remember, please hit the subscribe button. Please push my video out there, push my channel out there. Give me the support. I'm determined to get to 1 million views. And boy, when I get there, I will be celebrating it. So thank you so much anyway for watching this video. I will put all those links that I've said in the description. That's Liv's Cleaning Company, Clean Slate. I'll also be putting the entry-exit system page in, the Churnet Valley, and whatever else I can put in that I can think of. That will get put in the description under this video. Leave me a comment as well. Please subscribe. Push the channel out there. Contact me on social media if you want to ask anything on travelling, or leave a comment on my videos. I've still got loads more to upload. It's going to take another week and a half plus to put all those videos on. But I tell you what, it keeps me busy. And the views do go up. And so do the subscribers, actually. Even though I'm not chasing subscribers, they are the ones that do help the channel. So thank you for watching. And as I say, if any of you see me out and about and I'm on a live stream, don't be afraid to be on. You can be on camera. I remember videoing Alicia and Jazz on the cruise. They were on a live stream as well. They subscribed. So Alicia and Jazz, if you're watching, hello girls. Miss you so much. Wish I was back on the ship. It really depressed me when I left. But I know that I have to leave. Because if I don't leave, I can't go back. But also it's called work and earning the money to go on future blogs, which I will obviously be doing. So as I say, Benidorm will come up in November. I will update you all on the dates I'm going to be going. I'll be going with Jet 2, hence the shirt I've got on, which hopefully I can show you. It might be on back to front, I don't think it is. But there we go, it says, I love Jet 2. So, and in fact, a lot of the staff at the airport liked it when I went to East Midlands. And yes, a couple of the crew wanted a picture because I was wearing the shirt. And I know when I went to Dubrovnik in May, I even got to go in the cockpit of the plane because I was wearing the shirt. But that didn't matter because I actually asked permission. And then I did do some footage in there. So it was interesting going in the cockpit of the plane and asking the pilot and the co-pilot and the captain about things that go on in the aircraft and how the landing speed and the takeoff speed and how they get off the ground. There's just some interesting questions that you can ask. But you can generally ask permission when the aircraft is in the airport, either when you've landed or if there's time before you take off, can we have a look in the cockpit? But they generally will let you do it when it's landed. And you can have pictures with the captain and pilots, etc. as well, which I did. And it's on my YouTube because I did do a video on it. It's on my Dubrovnik playlist from this May, just gone. So you'll have to check that out. But I was wearing this Jet 2 shirt, which was gifted to me by Becky at Colt Travel. So thank you, Becky, for that if you're watching the video later on. But as I say, nothing really more to add now. Continue to watch the videos of the cruise and, of course, the Churnet Valley Railway. There's still a few more videos of that to go on yet. I noticed that the short videos tend to generate the interest, so it's really boosted my views up and really boosted my subscribers. So thank you so much, everybody out there that supports this channel. I will continue to support you in what you do, whether it's doing cleaning or whatever job you do, and you want your Facebook page mentioning or your YouTube channel, just let me know and I will put it in the comments section. I will give a shout out. I'll include all the links in whatever video you want, just to help promote your company, your business, whatever you're doing, because I appreciate the support you guys give me, so it's the least I can do in return. So again, thank you so much everybody out there for watching. Love you all. At ColeSmith25 to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video, and I'm sure I'll give you more updates regarding Benidorm and when I'm going to be going and what I'm going to do. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button, notification bell, click it, click the like button, leave me comments, because at least if you click the bell, you will get a notification of when I've uploaded new videos. But again, I do apologise if you've got absolutely hundreds of notifications on your phone. That's because I've uploaded loads of videos. Hello, Danny and Layla. Thank you for coming on the channel. At ColeSmith25 to subscribe to my page. I really appreciate everybody's support out there watching this video. I've got loads more videos to put on yet. It's hard work running a channel, but trust me, I know it's going to pay off. So again, thank you so much, everybody out there. Love you all. Continue to follow my page on social media and on here as well. Thank you so much, Danny and Layla. Leave me some comments on my videos. I appreciate it. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching and good evening.